Hey everybody. Um, for those who don't know me, my name is Lewis. I am 27 years old and I live in Orlando, Florida. Um, I know many of you are questioning where have I been? I know I was off social media for a while and I went off grid and I just went off the face of the earth. But 2019 was not my year. It wasn't my year at all, and to be honest, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. You know, I really thought I wasn't gonna make it, y'all. But yet, here I am, 2020. I'm still standing. You know, I know that I haven't hung out with any of my friends, and I haven't talked to any of my family. But it's been a fucking long year for me, and I'm getting through it. And I'm so much better than I was before. Um, I try to explain to people of how I feel and what I've been going through and what I have, and um, I do suffer from manic depressive bipolar disorder. Depression and anxiety is something that you can't cure, but it sucks. It's like it just sucks. But I always used to think that I was alone, and for 27 years, I basically lived my life behind a mask. I wasn't really happy. I was, I felt sad all the time. Kind of explained why my actions did things out of the ordinary or very spontaneous. I had a really hard life, but I'm about to be 28 years old and I'm still standing. I'm a survivor. I gone through hell, and again, I didn't think I was gonna make it. But I'm here now, and I'm a lot better, and I started writing, and I wrote down my feelings, and I wrote down what I thought. Wrote down everything, and I started reading it to people, and that's when I knew I wasn't alone, and I touched people, and you know what I want to reach you guys now is something that I have wrote, and it took a lot of me, a lot of my truth, a lot of what I've been feeling, and I really do hope that what I'm about to read to you guys really does touch your hearts. Just pass, share it. This message can, you know, save lives, I believe. I've seen it firsthand with my own friends in person, and they told me to publish it. They told me to speak about, like, publish it, put it on YouTube or Facebook, and I kind of want to do that, but I really do want to help people. I really want to take this time and understand that there's people out there needing help and they don't have a voice of their own. So, um, what I'm about to read for you guys is called "Moment of Feeling Different," and I hope you guys like it. Have you ever wondered to yourself that you always felt different? Wondering why you always feel this big rush of anxiety flowing out your whole body, and you can't help but think of all the bad things that may happen at that moment? Constantly feeling like the attention is always on you and everyone is talking behind your back and staring, hoping that you might end up embarrassing yourself? Anxiety isn't something that most people who claim themselves normal wouldn't honestly know anything about. The constant sweats of feeling uncomfortable in moments when you have no control, or the pressure when we think about a million and one things and our mind is continually moving. I admitted to myself that I was different and from everyone, and I saw that my depression and anxiety had been ruining who I am. I was never the type of person who felt in fear just by being socially involved with the world. I was the opposite before becoming this person who suddenly was now distant from everyone and everything and secluded myself from actual reality. I locked myself in a room all day and all night, and I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to be involved in anything or even meet anyone new. I was scared of the fact of letting someone else into my life and having them gone in an instant. But it's okay to not be like everyone else. That's what I love about being human. We are meant to be unique in our own way. Doesn't matter if you did drugs or became an alcoholic. Don't let anyone define your life. We are meant to make mistakes. We are allowed to feel what we feel and handle it the way we thought we knew how to. That is what makes us human. Expressing and acknowledging that my depression and anxiety had set me back a few steps, but knowing that I have and will continue to overcome them will allow me to leap over the steps I have taken back and to continue to walk with my head held high. I always tell myself every step I take forward is always progress of me of taking control of my life one day at a time. No one can change the way I am. Only I can make the difference to change. I want to be better. But I am thankful for myself to know that I still haven't fully gave up. To being able to acknowledge my existence in this world and my true purpose on why I'm still standing. To being able to experience my own hardships on life and being able to still survive my demons and help surpass any reasonable possibilities for others like myself to keep on going. I stand and I speak for all of us who sometimes don't only have a voice of their own to speak out. And I am proud to say that I'm just like you and I understand. I understand what it's like to feel what you feel. And I want to be that person who's going to say, I will not judge nor leave your side. We all need someone that we can relate with one another. To not only have friends, but someone that will show you true compassion and help save a life. Let people from the outside judge us and think whatever they want to think. Because little do they know, we fight every day with ourselves to get up every morning. We fight with our bodies and exhaust ourselves to pretend to look regular even when we hurt inside. We fight pretending to put on that fake smile just so we don't have to talk about what we feel. We battle our emotions and sometimes we don't have the strength to pretend the next day or the day after that. Most of the outside world doesn't see what we see when we just want to give up because I let my depression get a hold of me that day. But I try the next day. We fail to realize that our brain is our most powerful living organ in our body and we keep on forgetting that we control it. Don't let your mind tell you that you are nothing and that you are weak. Take back control of yourself and stop letting it have a control over you. I am strong. You are strong. And together, we can be strong. I am with you. And generally speaking for myself, I understand that moment of feeling different. To everyone who has known me in the past, take this opportunity to know that that's not the kind of person I want you to, this is me. That's me. That's Lewis. I want to help people. I've gone through things where I kind of use it as experience to help others. I used to always regret. I used to always be like, I wish this never happened to me. But not no more. I no longer regret. I am so grateful to be alive. And to the friends I've lost, I'm his voice. Just know that I am not one to judge. And whoever needs a person, whoever needs anybody, whoever needs anything from anybody, please feel free to hit me up. Just if you need someone that you need to talk to or to listen, I'm people who have my number. I'm one phone call away. I'm just an email away. I'm an inbox away. Just I actually understand my purpose on why now that I am still here. And I'm gonna embrace it. And I'm gonna use this to grow for not only for myself, but for the people who need it too. We're all one world. We all a united nation. I thank you guys, and help me save some people's lives. Thank you.